Hey, hey, hey! What's up, everybody? It's me, HTG Brian, and it's Friday, which means it's Easy Platinums! This happens to be episode number 10. Sort of. Don't go back and look at the mistake on 6. There was 2 6s. Woohoo! Anyways, so we'll go ahead and keep on with the keeping on. Today we've got a recommendation that came from Gary. He gives this game a 10 out of 10, and you'll see why once we get to it here in a minute. It is rumored that it actually has 13 levels. Is that correct, Gary? 13? 12? 13? 12 levels. I was trying to add the baker's dozen there, but it's just a dozen. It turns out it took him just about 33 minutes to ring off the platinum, so we're going to shoot for that as well. Now, the timing doesn't start from now. The timing starts from once I get that first trophy to when I get the final platinum trophy. And then we'll do the maths, and we'll have you guys in the chat help out because we got a couple of different answers for Gary's math problem. And hopefully we'll all get the same one, and hopefully it'll be better than Gary's. That's the goal. That is the goal. Speaking of Gary, I got him in my ear to not only make fun of me and distract me, but also remind me of things I might miss in the chat or help me with links and other things. So make sure you give him some love for being my guy in the ear. And one of these days, we talked about maybe opening this line of chat up so that you guys could hear it too. Now, also, I want to point out that Loki, one of our everyday viewers, has been actually editing or remixing these videos up, and I highly recommend you check out his channel. And speaking of which, can we get a link in the chat for Loki's subscribe page, please? That's right. Hopefully we'll send a few more viewers his way. What's up there, Farmer? I see you over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the rewind button and go to the top of the premiere page where you guys were all hanging out prior to the video start. Gray was number 1 again. I'm gonna have to send him like a medal or something. He's like always. He's like the early notification squad, like number 1 or 2 almost every single day. It's pretty cray-cray. So thanks, Gray. Right after him was listen, Gary. What are you doing being here second? I'm supposed to be second. Let's see here. Shortly after that was Paige, Kirsten, Connie. Got it right. Let's see here. Who else? Lots of you. We had lots of conversation again today. It's nice. Matt and Rob both showed up for a hot second there. I'm still, I'm not. We'll talk about that later. Sono was here as well. We had a brief appearance from Karate Joe, who was like a little confused on what Easy Platinums was. So I explained it to him. And if any of you guys ever have questions about like what we're doing, what we're going to be doing, why we weren't streaming, where to find out information about how and when, if we're not gonna, all that stuff, let me know. Drop it in the comments or in the chat, and we will handle that. Scrolling. I'm probably missing. I always miss some. Let's see here. Loki was here as well. What up, Loki? Scrolling. Lots of chat. I love it. It's always good to see all this. I kind of dip in and out too, so I get to be a part of most of it, but not all of it. So sometimes I get to see things that I may have missed while I was gone. We did talk a lot about my doggo, Drexler, who is, doing better. We're still having some major issues with separation anxiety, meaning like he has a really hard time when one of us leaves the room, or when one of us leaves the house, or when all of us leave the house. We have a crate. We've been crate training him because he is not fully potty trained. He's done really well. He's had 2 mistakes in the house. That's not bad in 2 weeks. That's pretty dang good if you ask me. We do have some potty pads out, and he has gone in the house on the potty pads a couple of times. So it's like he kind of knows, but not fully. We do have a couple of carpeted areas, so we're really reluctant to let him into those. However, he has been coming up the stairs. He's almost got the stairs mastered. He will come up here, but he's terrified of everything up here. He literally is just like, he shakes and he runs back down, and then he sees us up here and he comes right back up, and then he sees what's up here and he runs. And so it's like, again, it's like a mental thing for us. Like, we're doing our best trying to help him and provide a nice environment and a good life for him, but we're not that educated on what's good and what might be more traumatizing, like leaving him in the crate for a half an hour for me to go get Reese. Is that hurting him, leaving him there, or is that actually training him? And most dogs in most situations would certainly be, oh, that's just, you just got to do it. He's got to learn. He got to get learned. But, in this case, a dog that's been potentially, beaten or traumatized and left for dead with ringworm and stuff, like, you never know. So we got a person coming today to help us with some of those things. we'll see. We've also got the Sunday trainings as well. So I mean, we've been doing a lot. We've watched a lot of videos. We've been reading. We actually are part of a online course through Zach George, who's like a huge puppy guy on YouTube. I mean, we're doing all sorts of stuff, and we're buying every kind of treat, chew toy, everything. It's crazy, but things are going. But it's like we're not getting sleep at night. He's waking up at least one time in the middle of the night, like 2 in the morning, and then like one of us has to be with him. It's usually my wife because he likes me, but he loves her. So it's just tough. It's difficult. So we're reaching out to this other foundation today that might be able to help us too, and we're just really trying to do anything and everything we can. But at one point, you know, we're going to have to make a choice or evaluate, like, you know, is our quality of life being compromised in such a way that maybe this pup deserves a better chance? Because there are people that do this for a living, right? Or that do this for a hobby, that foster dogs, and that, you know, maybe are an at-home parent that doesn't have a requirement beyond, like, you know, not that at-home parents don't have big requirements, but there would be some time or, you know, stuff to get involved in things like that. Because I know a couple of people I went to school with, they do that. Unfortunately, they don't live in the state, so I haven't been able to really contact them. But, you know, it's just one of those things. So keeping on with the keeping on, scrolling. Saj was here. Let's see here, we're probably getting pretty close to the bottom of the list. Yes, Brian finally woke up, wiped the crust out of his eyes, and joined us as well. What's up, Brian? And let's see here. Did I miss anybody, Gary? I feel like I did. Did I? Paige? I mentioned Paige already. If not, what's up, Paige? Extra Shifty, what's good? Worst game I've ever platinumed. Love it. Gary, quiet. This is supposed to be a 10 out of 10, I'm being told. Let's see here. It is impossible to be the worst than Virginia. Oh, I haven't played Virginia. Best thing for the pets are to adopt in pairs. You know, that would be awesome too. He had 2 brothers. We actually at one point talked about it. Like, oh, what if he has problems? We literally, that was one of my worries. And she's like, oh, puppies get taken from litters all the time. Every puppy has had brothers or sisters. But the thing is, most of those puppies are, you know, very young, 3 months old or so when they're removed from, because, you know, you have to be in a litter for so long for them to be healthy and stable, and then they release them, and I think it's about 3 months. I could be wrong on that, but whatever that point of entry is, they're removed, and they're so young, they don't know nothing from, you know, up from down, blue from black, you know, they don't know nothing. So anyways, being 7 months, having that time all bonding, and then being separated, and then traveling, and then it just seems like maybe extra trauma. And you know, 2 weeks, right? I mean, tomorrow will officially be 2 weeks, so we're barely really getting our feet wet in the grand scheme of things, and we're trying to give him a chance. But he's still trying to eat our cat, and he's almost derailed our gate that's actually bolted in. He's almost ripped it out of the studs. You know, he's just bigger than he was supposed to be and stuff too. So, but we're working on it. We're trying. I had a cat, and it took 2 months for him to get used to a new cat. Yeah, well, we had Emmett for 3 years, and Cutie never got used to Emmett. So that's kind of another worry we have, is that, you know, Cutie, our cat, she is very worried about Drexler. Drexler's very big, very much intruding on her territory. She's lived here for 8 years, right? So all of a sudden there's this big dog that's and like, we have a gate that has enough room for her to get under. He is trying to get under it. Like, he can get to like his shoulder line, and he, you know, and he's trying to get to her, and then he whines, and it's like, this has been going on for 2 weeks. So that's another reason why we've got the trainer coming today, is to try and help us, because it is possible. If he tries to eat our cat for the rest of his life, we won't be able to do that. We just won't. Like, if they're going to be able to be civil and at some point, even if it's 3 months from now or something, then okay. But like right now, it's looking like that's never going to happen. So hurdles. Hopefully we get over them. Hurdles. Let's see here. I used the debug method to get the plat on PS4. It felt bad. I bought it on PS3 to do it legit 8 hours. What, this game? Legit? It took you 8 hours? What are we? Jack 2. Okay. I was like, what? Don't forget to stay hydrated. Or in my case, caffeinated as well. All right, we've been yapping for almost 10 minutes. Let's see here. Lots of kittens. Yes. I actually pushed for another cat. When they were like, let's get a dog, I was like, let's get a cat. And they were like, no, we already had a cat. And I'm like, we have a cat. What do you mean we had a cat? Like, we have a cat. And they're like, oh, yeah, we don't need another cat. I was like, all right, well, Let me think about it. And then eventually we fell in love with Drexler, who again was supposed to be a medium-sized dog. He's already medium. He's gonna be borderline large. You guys know that was one of the requirements way before we... So, anyways, little adventure on the prairie. This reminds me of an old show on TV. Anybody got any ideas what that might be? All right, let's go ahead and jump in. What? Oh, bonus points for Gary. All right, this game is put together by Infinite Madonna. Did I say that right? Ooh, press the options button. All right, so this is very primitive. Let's see here. Mediart, yeah. I don't, oh, that's loud in my ear. Oh my god. Woo! All right. Now that my eardrums have been tested, let's go ahead and jump into stage 1. Monsters 0, 0. Okay. So there is a warning that says I should not leave a level if I choose the wrong level, and I should not quit the game before finishing the platinum, because it is possible that I might lose all my data. So I'm sure Gary is like hoping that I choose the wrong level after playing like the first level and getting the first trophy, stalling out, making me have to play more again. You're so mean, Gary. All right, here we go. Let's go. Press any button to continue. What's going on? It says press any button. Oh, any button on that. Okay, gotcha. All right, let's defeat all the enemies in this area to complete the stage. All right, I got a crazy sword. Hiya! Oh, there's a little bit of a delay in my attack. Am I going right or left? I can't tell. Like it said go. Okay, really? Because I was pointing. Okay, yes, I got. That was fun. Hey. Yeah, dude. I don't want to tell you what my mind is telling me. I don't want to tell you what my mind is telling me. Oh my gosh. I gotta be honest, this is not gonna be good for me once Loki gets a hold of this one. Whoa, what was that? What you got down there? Oh, it's just open space. I gotta be honest, Gary. Why do I feel like you and I could make this game in a weekend? I mean, no offense to the people who made this game. What's going on here? Do I have to jump? Gary, don't lie to me. Do I have to jump? You better not be lying, Gary. Oh, okay. I had to jump. I had to jump. I feel like there's got to be some armor or something back here. Like it said swords and stuff were available. Ooh, some heals. Ooh, and a wall. Yeah, so again, guys, it's trophy to trophy. So the first trophy I get, which I have not got yet, although I've started playing, it's trophy to trophy. Because like same with Gary. Like Gary's timer didn't start until the first trophy rang off. Gary could have played for an hour before he got his first trophy. You know, but you get what I'm saying, right? So like, booyaka shout! All right, so now the timer has started right now. Next level, let's go. So I've been told all the levels take about 2 minutes. That was right. 159. Okay, so I'm supposed to be able to jump over these guys, but I can't. I can jump on them. My hops are not good enough. Why do I feel like Nick playing Bangalore? Yeah. Oh snap! What's up there, Sobe Hansen? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Hopefully you enjoy the content, even though the content's a little suspect right now. Okay, so I'm definitely taking damage, even though like I don't appear like there's no or any kind of like animation that represents that I'm being hurt. Yeah, no, I see it going down, but I'm not like actually like I feel like my reach was longer than theirs, and cheap stats. Best timing. Let's go. Level 2 complete. Times 1. What is that? Why do I have +1 sword? Is that my like I'm like beefcake? Like I got extra ads? Like hook a brother up with some more of that kind of stuff, or what do we got going here? Okay, and there it is. I see it down there. So it's okay. How do I get it? Oh, look, I just have to run. I'm feeling like the... Yeah, attack power up. Got it. Don't miss the job! Oh! Oh, I thought I had to make that. Cha-cha. What's going on? That is funny. This game does look like it was made on paintbrush. It looks like they're like, hey, let's make it look kind of like Minecraft. Am I supposed to fall? Okay. What's this way? Nothing. There's nothing. Is it okay? Like, oh goodness. Already 30. Okay. Oh, it's already 35 minutes. Look at that. I guess I win. I did not. I only got ×2. Oh wait, never mind. Maybe I don't know. I think I just completed level 3. I'm ×1 now. I do not like these animations. 10 out of 10, my dude. 10 out of 10. What's this rated? I didn't even look. Is this like a regular? There was a game that's on my list that says it says it's like a 30-minute plat too, and I was gonna check it out, and then I read the name and I was like, wait a minute. I'll just say this. You guys can look it up at your own risk or whatever. But there. So it's a game that somehow involves massage. So yeah. You're apparently familiar with it. Yes. He's like, do you want to download it? No, I'm just kidding. He didn't. 3. There we go. I got the X3. It's really weird. It's like you have to give all these people massages, and I knew right away as soon as I read that, I was like, this game cannot be for everybody. This game is not, and it's mature. It's mature. Level 4 completed in 1 minute and 11 seconds. I'm on fire. Okay, I'm hitting X, and my game appears to be glitched out. So I hit circle. Maybe that's... Okay, stage 1 completed. Never mind. Woot! Look at Gary Stalin. He's like, oh, he didn't even tell me. He didn't even tell me you need to back out and choose the next one. I feel like he's maybe... Today I should have had Nick in my ear, because Nick hasn't played this. Nick, where are you at? We need to tag you. We need to tag Gary out. He's becoming too much of a distraction. Defense ×3. I'm not even sure what that means. Give me some of them heals. 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 Oh, that'll be fun. This game is worse than Virginia. I haven't played Virginia. I saw that Tacoma was on there. I'm not familiar with Virginia, I don't think, though. I know that in that show Raising Hope, the wife's name is Virginia. The husband's got a pretty awesome shirt that he always wears too, but we'll leave it to the chat to come up with that. Tyler, what's up? We are officially getting good right now. Look at this game. Look at these graphics, yo. Look at these graphics. I gotta be honest. I feel like this game, $2 just doesn't quite scream the value that this game provides. I picked it up for $1.99. Just so if you guys are trying to have a little adventure on the prairie. Like I was literally waiting for like Laura Ingalls, but it turns out that's not the same game here. Wasn't that her name? I'm crossing my finger that I got that right. Laura Ingalls. I'm pretty sure that was her name in Little House on the Prairie. Come on, old schoolers, help me out in the chat. I know there's at least one of you that used to religiously watch that show. It was on like channel 12 around here. What was that? Maybe your first trophy didn't have an actual stopwatch, but having a stopwatch means come. Ooh. Yeah. That's not. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like there's some favoritism going on there, Kirsten, and it doesn't sound like it's going in my favor. I feel like the chat is against me right now. I feel like the chat is totally rooting for Gary. I mean, Tyler's tossing get goods at me, and I mean, I feel like I'm like all alone right now. Gray, where are you at, my dude? Usually you got my back. I need somebody. Gamer, what's up, dude? And I'm right. Yes, Laura Ingalls. Thank you, Connie. I appreciate that confirmation. So no, she's saying I'm right about Laura Ingalls. I hope that she's not saying that everyone's favoriting you. It was Laura Ingalls. Sweet. Hoo to the hoo. Alright, Tyler, if you have platinum this game, I need a platinum time so I can have it to go up against. I'm currently going up against Gary's right now, and I feel like I'm going to crush it. We'll see, though. Ooh, psych! You thought I was going to jump into your swinging mall, but I said nope. Thank you. Nope, thank you. What's up there, Dark Side? Yeah, what's going on? I did hear it again. Yeah, Ben hit me up this morning and messaged me. That's right, the Epic Lego Fight, a.k.a. Ben. He actually messaged me and said we got breaking news, and I was like, what is this? What is... He's breaking news to me? And he actually told me that Sony and Disney reached some sort of agreement and that they are going to bring Spider-Man back for at least one more MCU movie. So he said it was Homecoming 3, but that's not going to be the name of it because it was Homecoming and then it was Far From Home, and then there'll be some sort of a, you know, third. All right, so I level select. I can't. So I got to be out of this one. I got to have stage 2 done. Maybe. I didn't get a trophy for completing stage 2 though. Gray, what's up? All right, I got a little support coming in there. I know I got at least one dude on my side. One more for Team Brian. What's up, Gray? Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I totally just got hosed on it, my dude. You just got lucky. I think you just got the win on the platinum, and I still have 21 minutes. Tyler says, ah. I was thinking 22 was going to be my time. 21 is going to be under that. So, and I think I just got hosed on a trophy too, guys. I could be wrong on that, but I did not get a trophy for completing stage 2, and it would not allow me to continue. So I'm likely going to have to play stage 2 again, which is going to, you know, take a couple extra 4 to 6, 8 minutes, depending on how fast I can roll. I'm trying not to look at my character's animation because it's a little too wonkadoo for me. I'm just like closing my right eye so I can see it. Ooh, give me that. Oh, look at that. The TV got left on. I'm like, what do I hear? Somebody's up here. Am I supposed to die? Is there a trophy for like death? And I still haven't even seen one. I still haven't even seen not one shield or anything. Boom, 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 boom. Cha-cha! Level 3. Done! Done! I blame Gary too. I always do. That's my go-to usually. Unless Todd's here. If Todd's here, then it's definitely Todd's fault. However, Todd isn't into easy platinums. We generally only see him on Toy Story days, and he's kind of like a Toy Story expert, which is nice to have around because there's a lot of stuff going on in that game, and sometimes I need confirmation on like which way do I go or what do I need or stuff like that. All right, so I've got 2.5. I'm still not seeing any like shields. I'm seeing swords. I don't think they're I think they're the same type of swords though. Swords. That's such a funny word, right? Swords. Like who decided that the W was going to be silent in that? Or is it? It's not really silent. It still has swords. You know? So next level, I can't go any further with X. That's level 4. Backing out. It kind of looks that way. I think my game's glitched, dudes. I just did this one, didn't I? I'm so confused. I know, they're all the same level, basically. Chop, chop, chop. Run, run, run. Chop, chop, chop. Run, run, run. Lava? Stage 3? I haven't seen any lava. I'm on stage 4 right now. Yeah, I'm on legit stage 4 right now, and I'm not seeing any lava or nothing. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to leave because like I might lose my progress. You didn't get all the monsters? No, it ends though when I get the monsters. That's the thing. Like, if I don't know. Maybe I need to not get all the monsters and explore more. This game is so. Whoa, that was weird. I like hit. So yeah, like next level. So I'm on level 4. I'm so confused. All right. So stage. Stage 2. So I've been replaying the same stupid levels. Different level. Shields. I got crazy lizard dudes shielded up. We're making progress now, boys. Come on, get him. Choppa, choppa, choppa. I'm gonna die. I wish I could throw something besides a temper tantrum. I need some heals. Give me some heals. Oh my gosh, no! Go down! Game over, no! I died. I'm not believing a word Gary is telling you. Huh. Alright, cheap strats. Let's try to keep doing that, I guess. It sort of works. Like, sorta. I guess I have more health than I did last time. The get-goodery is real, my dudes. Oh, I just got hurt again. No, no. Choppy, chop, a chop. Swing, swing, swing. A chop, chop, chop. Yeah, fill up them heals. Thank you. Yo. All right, level 5 completed. All right, so I'm starting to beware the enemies. They can fly over the gaps. What? I have a feeling because of my slowdom back there that I've totally. There's no way I'm getting this no way I'm beating Tyler or Gary. And I've accepted that loss already, which is good. I can't win them all. Ah! What's ah! Ah! That was not fun. Like, as long as I was running towards the wall, I couldn't fall, which is very deceiving. like I was dead. I couldn't jump off anything. I was just like stuck on the wall, like kind of grabbing on, perhaps. I don't know. That's a good question. Hey! Oh, there was a blue. Ah! I like how the other guys don't charge you when you're attacking, when you're squaring off with somebody. They're like, here, let me be totally convenient and nice. You don't worry about it. So is this? I can stand on that lava stuff? I thought I had to jump over it. Oh, I died. He didn't even hit me. He didn't even swing nothing. I like stuck myself. It looks like I got him with the sword. Like I got myself. I think I walked right into his sword. Oh my gosh! Die! So it's like literally like if you're even touching that sword, you take damage. That's weird. So just walking into it hurts me. See if I got yes! Oh come on! It didn't fill my meter up. It didn't complete the meter. Am I supposed to fall? Nope. I hear laughter. What's so funny? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna punch you. So I did take damage from being on that lava stuff. Aye. Get away from me. Yes! Yes! Level 6 complete. Come on, that dude just chopped me up! Chop suey! Come on. Give me some heals, man. No! So, I apparently am, like, terrible at terrible games. So, I'm gonna blame the game, because, like, if it was a good game, I'd be doing good. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Oh my gosh! Dude is chopping me up, man! I just can't avoid the sword. Can't ignore the sword. This jumping over, I was told, oh, you could just jump over the guys. Yeah, really? Jump over? Doesn't look like I could jump over. It looks like I'm getting chopped up. I apparently signed with the wrong shoe company. I should have signed with Nike. Whatever I signed with, this is not working in my favor. Hello, demon! What is up? No, I don't want to fight him at all. I just want him to go away. I just want him to, like, just to, like, go home. Come on! Like, I'm just taking the sword right in the... Die! Die! See, how am I'm, like, swinging, and I'm not hitting him, but then all of a sudden I'm gonna die again, my dudes. Alright, that's right. Let's give me some heals. Yes. Alright, this is groundbreaking. Oh, what is this guy? What is this guy? Not a fan of this guy. Ooh, I'm a fan of that exploit, though. Get up there. Yeah, right there. It was definitely in my favor. Oh, I jumped over him! Oh, no, no, no! was swinging the other way. He was swinging the other way. That was interesting. Apparently my hitbox is like huge. Look at that. He can hit me in the games. The guide said specifically, oh, take advantage of your longer sword. Doesn't work that way, dudes. There's like a certain way if you can like land with the sword like in their face. then usually it goes, see, like right there. Yeah, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Yeah, my downfall last time was that I accidentally jumped too high. I must have strapped up some Nikes, the new LeBrons or something. And I went soaring right over the top of Buddy. It was that guy right there. Little short stack there, huh? It's all good. Bum, 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 bum. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. It's got to be like game over at some point real soon. How many guys do I need to take out? Dang. There we go. Minute 23. Level 7 complete. Still not going to do it. Yeah, it does. You'd think that I would be getting paid to play, but that's not the case. I actually paid to play it. Man. Come on, get him. Hey. Yes. Hooey! Need some heals, like now. Ooh. Yes. Uh-oh. I feel like some of these jumps I'm always like wondering, am I gonna like actually make the gap or am I gonna like fall down and plummet to my doom? So you kinda have to use the exploit right here, huh? Yes. Level 8 done. Oh, gotta get out of there. All right, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 2 complete. So I played stage 1 like 3 times. That's so not cool. Maybe. Oh my gosh, these guys are on fire! I don't like the fire. Whew. This kind of reminds me of like some Old West music. I guess we are kind of out in like the desert. With all these nice green ground cover growing there. Yeet! Oh, come on, come on, come on. Stop chopping, stop. Come on, do some damage, yo. There we go. 47 seconds, let's go. Ooh, ooh. I still have a chance at Gary's, maybe. I still got a chance at Gary's time. I don't think... Tyler's has passed. Wah, wah. I feel like if I would have been getting good information, like GUD good instead of GOOD good. I mean, he was trying, but he was maybe denying. Ooh. Ooh. You're going down, Flamey! 10 out of 10. Come on. Come on. That's it. No, that's not it. Get up. Get up. Have I gotten the 3 defense? Oh, it's a unicorn. Man, these ones are chopping. Hey, hey! I don't like those ones. The exploit does not work effectively. Ooh. These ones, man. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop chopping. Stop chopping. Oh, I need some heals, like, now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! No! I don't like those. Come on. Come on. Come on. Pretty much need to make it to the end with full heals, otherwise I don't really stand a chance. Those purple unicorners, they're smarter than me, and it's one of those deals that, like, I haven't figured out exactly how to beat them yet. I got the flamethrowers down. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm just like, oh hey, what's up? Nope, nope, nope. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. See, it's like the timing on it's terrible. And I can't get close enough. Oh, there's 2 of them? I thought they're supposed to wait and be patient. Be patient and wait your turn. Wait your turn, baddie. Alright, so Gary's time is quickly going away. I'm gonna lose, you guys. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, there's no way. Because I don't know how to beat these purple guys. And there doesn't seem to be enough heals for me at the end. And I don't know how many, like, guys I need to take out. I mean, I might have been on, like, the last one, which would be convenient. Like, the mechanics, just so everybody knows, like, there's super delay between when I hit the button and when the attack actually happens. And so, like, movement, like walking, like trying to, like, go back and then swing, it takes, like, I don't know, like, I might be able to swing a little bit earlier. It's just a little sporadic. Maybe this is it. Spam for the win. Spam for the win. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Spam for the win. Spam, spam for the win. Get over here. Oh! I gotta have a couple deaths in there. Where's my death counter at? What's up there, Spidey Mate? In Xbox, what is the trophy platinum called? It's, what do they call it? 1,000 gold, I think is what it is. And not all of them have 1,000 gold either, or 1,000 point, whatever it is, not gold. Whatever it is. Yeah, gamer score, GS. Brain farts. Yeah, I still haven't found it. I need to... Oh, spam, 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 spam. I figure I was going to get... Okay, here's another one. So I need one more. Yeah. 19 out of 19. Level 11 completed. So hopefully I'll get that last one. I need to get the level 3 shield. Okay. We're starting off early here. Yes, that. Hip it to the hopper and we just don't stop. Give me some heals. Yeah. Spam, 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 spam. That's a lot of purples. A lot of purple unicorns. Alright, I just need one more of those shielders. And we'll get that trophy. And then... oh, there it is. Yes! Thank you very much. The triple defense. Now I just need to complete the last level and that's it, right? Hip it at the hopper and we just don't stop. And that's game! 12 completed. Level select. Platinum. Platinum. Nope. Nope. Yes. No, stage 3 completed. Can I get a bling? Yes! Big adventure! Alright, so let's see. Well, stopwatches, stop! 31 minutes. What's up, Paz? Does this game cost money? The white thing. Paz was the one saying that. I didn't realize Paz was the one saying it. Yes, this game does cost money, and yes, I did pay for it, and yes, I did beat Gary, but no, I lost to Tyler. So yeah, that was fun, huh? What did you guys think? Little adventure on the prairie. Probably more like pain in the tuchus on the prairie. Alright, delete! Get out of here. You are officially removed from my arsenal. Let's go ahead and check out my platinum status, though. Look at that. Young blood. Man, this has taken forever. Turns out you need 140,000 coins. Right now I'm sitting on like 83,000 or something like that. And we've played like, I don't know, 70 hours worth of this game. Probably 75 hours worth of this game. 3350, Kirsten says. So let's see what we got here. Stage 1 complete, 1019 to 1046. So I didn't beat Gary. No. 46. Really? $27. What I got. Yep, 46 minus 19. 15. Why 15? Oh, I was looking at stage 1. Okay, so there's 1019 stage 1. My bad. My bad. You're like, no! 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 Alright, so let's see here. 95. So I got 5 more platinums until I hit that 100 mark. I'm hoping that one of them will be Wolfenstein. One of them could be Toy Story 3. Could be. I got Ultimate Chicken Horse that I could probably make happen too. I don't know if that Minecraft one. Paz, are you still out there? Were you at all interested in doing that room that restarted and then quit doing? I mean, anybody out there? I mean, I don't know if Gary... I mean, that applies to you too, Gary. Like, if somebody who enjoys Minecraft on the PS4 would like to create a room that has all of this stuff, like, organized... throw diamonds at another player, so I need diamonds to toss at you. Breed 2 cows with wheat? I didn't know you could make cows with wheat, but that's interesting. So, you know, discover the 17 of 40 biomes. That might be one. I don't know how you do that one. That's maybe some adventuring time. But, you know, play for 100 days. You know, we could definitely kind of simulate some of that before the stream actually started. I could turn it on and just let it sit for whatever. You know, but if that's something that would be doable and you guys would be interested in doing it, I could certainly get a list of what trophies I need left, and it'd be super sweet to like log on and play for like 3-4 hours with whoever helped set up the room and just do that stuff. And maybe it only takes like 20 minutes to do it all. I don't know, but that would be fun. Ring it all off. Let's see here. Mental abuse to humans. Let's see here. What will we've been talking about it? What do you think, Tyler? Do you got any suggestions for 100? Like, we've been talking about like 100-hour platinum. No. We've been talking about 100-hour stream. No, we've been talking about like a lot of different things. I'm open for suggestions. I just don't know. I mean, you know me. I'm willing to do a lot of things, but my creativity is not always there. This is one that I wonder how long it would take to platinum. The Stranger Things 3 game. Yeah, you know, you got to go back quite a ways to start finding multiple games that I haven't completed. I want to get Minecraft donezo though. And that, hey Tyler, that applies to you too. If you guys want to set up, and I don't know, I'm totally naive. I don't know if this works. Like, I don't know if like 1 or 2 people could work on the same room too. Like, I mean, I'm sure if somebody like, if we designated a host for this said room, and then people joined, everybody could help do things, right? Like, I wonder if that's something that we could maybe set up a small little powwow group for or something. I don't know. I'm just riffing. I'm just, you know, trying to include but do things. Because I know a lot of you would like to see me play Minecraft. And I know that all of you know that I don't want to play Minecraft. So if there's some sort of a process or like, you know, goals that we have, that was always kind of my rule. You know, if we had like some sort of a mode that we were playing that required like, I mean, like a Hunger Games type thing where everybody runs the middle and tries to get some items and then, you know, tries kind of like a battle royale scenario. Like, I'm totally down for stuff like that. But just the survival stuff, I get kind of lost in having to, well, I want to build a nice house, but I got to spend 3 hours farming materials to build that house, which will take me another hour to build the house. Like, and then all of a sudden I got 4 hours logged and all I got's a stinking house, you know? So it's like, that was my difficulty, was just the amount of time that it absorbed and the amount of creativity that it required the user to provide when I just wanted to kind of go along for the ride, right? I know that the PC version has a lot more things available to it, but again, PS4 stuffs would be fun as well. So yeah, that's, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of stuff. Let's see here. I'm sure there is a server or realm that we could quickly go through the trophies. I will look around. Oh, Paz, you're saying there might be one that exists already. I don't know anything about the PS4 though, so let's see. If we play Minecraft legit. I ain't carrying anyone. Hey, I tell you what, if you know, if we got through that, you know, the whole process of platinum, you know, and it was like a team effort, you know, because I don't know anything. I'm straight up #pass. I don't know how to do that. If we were able to kind of struggle through that, get me through the platinum. I know that there's tons of like DLC, like, no, that's story mode. Go back down. There's all these expansion packs, and I mean, I'd be willing to like go on these adventures and do this, spawn a wither, kill the wither. Like, I don't know how to do that. #pass. But you know, I definitely would be willing to play along and do something like that. You know, especially since lately, like I'm not so narrow-minded. Like, my gaming premise has been wide open right now. Like, I've been playing all sorts of games that I mean, Day of the Tentacle, My Name is Mayo, The Little Acre. I mean, those are games that I never, Gravity Dog, Full Blast, Destronauts, you know, Explosion, everything, including today's. So I'm definitely down. Even you know, I got the Surge 2 that I want to check out. I haven't even played that. I don't know much about it yet. But it looks cool. It looked really cool. So I need to finish Ultimate Chicken Horse. I got a bunch of things. So 100 platinum suggestions are open and available. Let's see here. What's up, Poop Star? Wolfenstein is definitely the game called Playroom. Yeah, this right here. Is this what you're talking about? Playroom VR? This is something, I don't know why this... So, the other day, I took my PlayStation downstairs because I was not able to be up in my office due to the dog stuff. So I took it downstairs, and I was grinding out some Wolfenstein in between potty breaks and when he was napping or whatever. And the second day that it was down there, this popped up. And I didn't plug in, like, the PlayStation camera. I didn't plug in the VR. I didn't plug in anything that would be relevant. Reese was like, oh, well, it knows the VR's right there. Well, how would it know the VR's right there? This PlayStation had never been connected to the VR. However, Reese's PlayStation I do share accounts with, and I wondered if maybe somehow it did that. I haven't logged in as Reese or anything, so I don't know, and I can't delete it either. Like, it won't let me delete it. Like, this is just now on my the hub, like, that's so weird to me. And so I had to make a folder to stash it, and I'm assuming that PlayStation will make me download other stuff. It's really weird. I'm missing a lot of the Minecraft DLC, but again, if you want to play it with me, we start from scratch. Well, I mean, essentially, you know, I don't know. I don't like that idea. I'll just be honest. That's like hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And the way the game looks, I don't know why it hurts my head after like an hour's worth of playing. Just like the simplicity of the blocks. Like, I don't know. We'll talk more about that though, because I'm open to do, you know, Paz would definitely be around. Yo, what's up, Cardinals? Welcome back. It has been a while. No worries. Real life first. College stuff is important. Very important. I totally understand that. We're just kind of wrapping things up today, kind of chit-chatting about what's ahead and whatnot. Hey, game break stuff. We do have a game break coming at the end of this month, which is, let me look at the calendar real quick and get an accurate realization. So, Monday. Maybe we will. We might have a double stream on Monday because I definitely need to finish the Minecraft story mode because I was not able to due to the doggo on Monday this week. We got about 25 minutes in or whatever, and then I had to go because the dog was going nutsoid. And again, I'm not sure if where we're at right now with the dog, if it's better for me to try and acclimate him and get him to whine and understand that, you know, we're gonna, or if it's actually hurting him and we're losing ground and going maybe backwards in the progress that we've made in 2 weeks. So, you know, again, he's a rescue dog. He's had some prior stuffs that we're not aware of. So it's hard to say. And hopefully today, in 1 hour from right now, our trainer is expected to show up, and we will ask questions like that and get her opinion on this. Now, you know, we've got a couple of other people that we'll be getting some opinions from too, because not everybody is always right. But hey, Nicholas Albino, what's up? Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy our content. Are you here right now? Are you watching live? Let me know. Drop a comment in the chat. Poopstar says, how do you get... Oh, wait, no, wait. Gray says, how do you get in the multiplayer section? Ooh, for Minecraft? That's a good question. Will I play Apex? Not today. It's roughly a 30 to 40 hour plat solo. Interesting. I've read that rooms have been set up for people to platinum it in relatively short times, but I know that like the biomes is an issue. The 100 days was an issue because those aren't, you know, like can't instantly be done. They have to accumulate a little bit. So we'll talk more, Tyler. We will. We'll definitely talk more because I'm not against it. And you know, after this next Monday, I'm not going to have any Minecraft story mode stuff unless I track down a season 2 disc, and then I'm not even sure what the disc will allow me to get because of how things are all digitally done and I have to download, and they're not technically available from the store if I haven't already downloaded them. So we'll have to figure some of that stuff out. Connie says, trust me, Brian, it's not going to hurt him because you haven't raised a hand to him, so he knows. Let him cry a little, otherwise he wins. No, and that's, you know, the tough love, like the ferberization, you know, we've talked about that a lot, but, you know, we so far we've kind of gotten mixed reactions. You know, one of our friends that fosters dogs as, like, I don't know if I'd call it a hobby because she does it all the time, so it's kind of like a secondary job to her. You know, she was on the fence about it because of, you know, the lack of knowledge of what we have. You know, we still aren't 100% sure what type of breed he is, and not that plays a huge factor, but sometimes it will. And so yeah, I mean, we're trying to figure it out. We also have to do some of this stuff like on the weekends, or like hopefully like, you know, on breaks, because like, you know, there's Reese and there's other people involved too. Like my mother-in-law will be returning soon too, so she'll be here for I don't know how long, but for a while. And her sister's actually going to be visiting too, so it's going to be like extra challenging because, you know, we're in a house. It's a good sized house, but you know, there's not, it's not just us, right? So hopefully it'll all work out. I mean, that's we're really trying. You guys know that we're really trying. Yes, we can send in his DNA and find out his breed. The cheapest we found is actually at the local Humane Society, and it's another $85 plus like there's like a $5. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. So it ended up being like $90. Yeah. So you know, with this month, how it's been, multiple vet visits, different barriers, gates, like we're pretty tapped right now. Like I've mentioned, I'm trying not to throw dollar amounts out there because really, at the end of the day, like the health and happiness of him and us is what's more important. But at the same time, like we need to put food on our dinner table as well as his. And right now, like today, we were like kind of contemplating, like, do we really have the extra money for another in-home visit? After because we also signed up for the Humane Society. We have a 4-week program we're doing there. Plus, I had to take a training course before that to get into it. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. It's been pretty crazy. But I'm getting to that 1 hour mark, and I'm sure right now Loki's probably going, just end the stream already. I don't want to have to edit all that extra. But hopefully, mostly the gameplay he probably won't edit any of this in. Maybe some like rants or something. But let's see here. Knowing breed isn't completely necessary. Well, it is and it isn't, because if he is a herding dog and requires certain characteristics that, like herding, like if he's going to need different attention for socializing with dogs. For example, we found that after an hour and a half of playing with my mom's dog, he was doing this leg takedown move. I was telling you guys about it. And we did a little bit of reading, and that's actually a trait of a herding dog. Now, that's fine, but like he may have to be trained to not do that, and instinctually, if he's herding like goats or cows or whatever, that's kind of his instinct of how to get the other animal to do what he wants to do. So there are going to be some traits of breed that will really change things. Now, if it was just a lazy dog versus an active dog or something, that doesn't really matter as much. It'll be more of the exercise and stuff and the attention we give him. But there are some things that will matter. Also too, knowing if he really is truly going to be a 50 to 60 pound dog, that is above what we were really agreeing to. So we'll see. There's always those things that are unforeseen, and we are trying to. We got a rescue. We didn't go to like a litter or anything like that. We went to rescue for a reason, and we knew it would be a little extra challenge at first. But this separation anxiety and things like that's crazy. It's crazy. So let's see here. But no, let's see. Have you seen the season 3 trailer of Apex? I've seen a couple like mini ones. I don't know that I've seen like the full season one. I do feel like I'm really excited for next week, and I do look forward to checking that out at some point. As it sits right now, we have Thursday scheduled for Apex. That's the goal. We'll see how it works out. Obviously, my wife was home yesterday and today being sick, so I'm hoping that's not going to be the case next week. I don't want her home sick again. The good news is I did find out she has a bunch of extra sick time. So, let's see here. False advertisement to get you adopted. Yeah, no, absolutely, Connie. And that's where we're at. Like again, not to like play Pete and repeat, but we were very specific in asking what his breed was, because beagles are generally small, but German shepherds are relatively big. So when we saw that, we were like, well, what's the expected size? We were told. I mean, it's not like we got it in writing on a guarantee, but multiple emails, multiple verbal conversations, no more than 40 pounds. He will be less than 40 pounds. Well, what they weren't telling us was he was 6 months old and he was weighing in at 30, 35 pounds already. So dogs generally grow till they're a year old or whatever. So, he's got 5 more months of potential growth. Our vet said expect 50 plus. So you never know. He may stay right where he's at. Maybe he is full grown. And if he is, awesome. 37 pounds that'd be perfect. That's what we were after. He's got paws though. His mitts are huge, which makes me feel like he's going to get a little bit bigger. We were also told he was super chill. He is not chill at all. Like the second he got comfortable with us, he became the most unchill dog. Get this, he's been going up and down our stairs, 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 which is good because it's kind of wearing him out or whatever. But the problem we have is I've told you we bought countless toys, bones, chew stuff, all sorts. We bought one monkey. It was a stuffed monkey. Out of everything, that's the only thing that he paid any attention to, and he destroyed it in seconds, right? It was just a cloth monkey. And then he took the squeaker and was running all over with the squeaker in his mouth until I finally got that because he was eating it. Apparently, he thinks our recliner up here is another monkey. And so we have a nice dual cloth recliner with a, separator in the middle, little stack cup spots. It's like a awesome, movie recliner situation for me and the wife. He's trying to eat it. So like he's eating cloth, he's eating rock, he's eating bark, he's eating everything. He's eating his food too, but he won't chew on the toys. We got him a bone, and he was terrified of this pork bone we got him. We got him one of those Nyla bones. Chewed on it for about 10-15 minutes. We're like, yes. Never picked it up again. Won't touch it. We got him one of those Kongs that you put biscuits in. Gave him biscuit, and he was like, yeah, we put a couple in there. 10-15 minutes. It's all we can get out of him before the toys become useless. A bed to put him in, 10-15 minutes is all we get before he chews it up and rips it up. We bought 3 beds. He's destroyed all 3 of them. We went to Goodwill, and we got some fluffy, nice fleece blankets for him to lay on. Some stuff that we knew would be, worthy of chewing. We thought maybe he won't chew on this. No joke. 10 seconds in, he was grabbing it and ripping it. You can hear the fabric just ripping and cutting it, shredding it. So we don't know what to do. We're throwing everything at this dog, and we don't know what to do. To keep on with the stuff, we were told he was good with cats. We were actually supposed to get a video showing us how good he did with cats. He tries to eat our cat every time he sees her. Every time he hears her, he tries to jump over or crawl under the gate. It's just crazy. So all the things that we were looking for, we were looking for a specific size. We were looking for a specific attitude or personality. We were looking for, one that was good with cats and potentially had some training under his belt. At 7 months in a foster care, which they were, he's in the manager of the whole, rescue, the person who runs it. So he's got the best care. That's what we were told. We couldn't get one photo or anything. And as time went on, so we got photos from the website, and after 3 weeks of waiting, we got a photo sent to us, and the dog was like this tall. Some of you probably remember the stream of me going, I don't even know if this is the same dog. I was literally questioning whether or not that was the same puppy, and we found out later that, this was at 3 months old. So we had a 4-month and a 5-month, and then they gave us a 3-month, but didn't tell us that. So they went back in time showing us this little tiny dog. And ironically, the wife saw this little thing and she goes, he's a little ankle biter. We didn't want an ankle biter. And she got really upset and was like, hey, we were wanting a medium-sized dog. You said less than 40 pounds. He looks like he's about 15. And she goes, oh no, this is a 3-month-old. We're like, why are you showing us 3-month-old? We want now. Smartphone it. Get it. Go. And after 6 weeks, we never got one other photo. So we did really get... Oh, what, you're looking for this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Yep, here. Yep. Yeah. Here's your puppy. So, but we're still trying to make it work. We do love him when he's so playful and he's awesome. And we're really having a hard time with the concept of letting him go. But if it means we're going to go broke and we're going to have to buy new furniture and everything every week, then, we're going to have to find an alternative. But, I don't know if you can, and that's the other thing. He has very much an ADHD mentality. Ooh, squirrel. Ooh, there's a bird. Oh, there's trees blowing. Oh, there's a leaf. And he, leaves. He eats every single leaf that goes by. And he just eats it. So we thought, maybe some crinkle toys. Yeah. $50 later. Nope. Not even. So, we're working on it. We're going to find out. Like I said, we're going to get some more info today. If the trainer at the Humane Society won't touch him again like she wouldn't last week, and she puts the barrier up, we're going to start asking some pretty serious questions to her about what our expectations should be, and if we should get our money back for that class. Because if we're just basically the outcast and she can't help us and she doesn't think the dog can be helped, then, we're the wrong people for this particular training rehab situation. And my wife's... She's been looking into this foundation. It's called, I think it's called Project Pooch. And it's a little suspect because of the premise. But I think I mentioned this the other day. There is a group of reformed, recently released inmates that go into this program, and they go into this home, and part of their living requirements is that they are fostering a dog. So if they're smart and they pass all these classes and do good and they have all the good behavior and they're ready to be released and they're kind of being rehabilitated themselves, they then take. You've seen shows. There's like one on. There's a couple of them that inmates do rehabilitate. All sorts of different pit bulls and stuff like that. So there's one that's local that does that. But the problem is what they do is they find unadoptable dogs that are crazy. I'm going to bite everybody, and they take them and they train them and then they make them adoptable. And so my wife is a teacher, and she is very much involved in the communities and involved in helping these students find jobs in the areas that they want. Because everybody knows if you don't like the job that you do, you're not likely to succeed or continue with it. Or if you do, you're going to be unhappy. And so my wife really strives on trying to find, whatever motivates these kids, and then finding a career choice that would suit them. And a lot of them, like, when the veterinary stuff, she has a couple of students that are interested in veterinary stuff. And when we went to the vet the other day, she was like, hey, do you have any programs that you do internships and stuff with high school? And he was like, yeah, I do actually. And we haven't found one for this year. And my wife was like, oh my God, I know this girl. She's awesome. She's bilingual and she does it. And the guy was like, oh my God, tell her to come here. So, my wife is constantly like talking to people, and sometimes it's kind of annoying, but so she's really just out there to help. And so she actually advocates, and we've had some of her students have to go into incarceration, and because there's definitely some gangs and stuff on the side of town that she teaches on. And my watch says I don't know the answer to your question. Nobody does, buddy. Chill out. So anyways, she wrote this nice, compelling email today and just said, look, I've had a few students that have gone through, incarceration and that would like to be, and we're really advocate. We love the rehabilitation. We actually use your model in our class to explain how, too many times people just think things, people, kids, whatever, are just too far gone and, just give up, right? My wife doesn't ever give up. And so she wrote this letter to them and just kind of explained how they use their stories of Project Pooch for motivation to these kids who are troubled and who are maybe destined for some jail time or have had some jail time already. And she's just basically like, look, I know you normally don't take in pups in this situation, but like, is there any way to help? So we're trying every avenue possible. So anyways, Brian gives dog chew toy SpongeBob near 15 minutes later. Yeah, no, it is funny because the one bone that he did like, he chomped it down to 25 minutes. Like it was a bone. It was like longer lasting. 25 minutes later, it was gone. Just powder on the floor. And went to give him the other one. Didn't want it. So it's just one of those things. Like if we can find a pattern or some sort of motivation, like, to train a dog, you need motivation, right? Usually it's food. Food's almost always a motivator, but we've tried chicken breast. That's his favorite. But even then, no, we've got deep, freeze-dried, like liver, freeze-dried chicken. We've got marrow bone bits. We've got, you name it. We've got bacon stuff, cheese and pea stuff. We've got peanut butter stuff, bacon and cheese stuff. We've got we look like, I don't know, it looks like we're beta testing for like every company that makes dog treats ever. You'd think that we own like a warehouse or we're about to make our own foods or something, because like our fridge is just, I'll have to take a picture of the top of our fridge of all the different stuffs, just bags of different treats and different stuff. And he does really like the bone marrow chews, but 10 seconds, they're gone. He's a chomper. And, maybe we're just going to have to give him blankets and stuff. But the problem with that is, how is he going to associate what's the difference between a blanket that's like on the couch for us versus a blanket that's on the floor for him, right? Like, how is he going to tell the difference between his blankets and our recliner? Like, if he eats my not cheap recliner, no, I'm just kidding. But you get the point, though. Like, it's not going to go well for it won't be happy for anybody if that kind of stuff happens. So we're trying. All right, guys, I got to get going. I got to get prepared for this trainer who's going to be here in less than 45 minutes. I'm sure Gary's got things to do, too. He's just kind of patiently waiting, listening to me flap in his ear. Let's see here. Try sitting down for a while. I don't know about, oh, you're talking to Paige. Seriously, everyone, my legs are really stupid. Well, yeah, I feel you. We've been going for over a 1 mile walk every single day, plus playtime in the backyard, plus additional walks here and there too. I've got the most exercise in the last 2 weeks than I probably have in the last year. No joke. My watch every day is like, good job, you're hitting all of your requirements, which I don't ever remember setting, but it's actually congratulating me a lot. And I definitely recommend taking a break if you can, Paige. I know college life is tough, but you'll get used to it. No pain, no gain, they say. That's what I keep telling the wife and everybody too. Like, when we have those moments of giving up, whether it's mentally, physically, or whatever, dog related, not, no pain, no gain. You guys got to remember that. Hey, it is the weekend. It is Friday, which means that we will have a giveaway later on our Facebook page. Make sure you guys do check us out over there. It is important that you like that page as well as the giveaway post each week to be entered, and that's all you have to do. I will pick the winner Monday mornings, and hopefully Monday morning we'll be back at Minecraft Story Mode, which we will finish the final part of the episode, which will be pretty short because I actually completed some of it. However, I'm not sure how that game works when you leave mid-story. I don't know if it's going to pick up from the last save point or if I'm going to have to start all over again. Do you know, Gary? Okay, so it's probably where I left off from, which is good and bad because that means Monday's stream will relatively be short as well. But that'll be kind of good because I guess I got a game break to prepare for and do. So probably a double stream on Monday. That's the thought. I would say maybe I'd incorporate the ending of Minecraft Story Mode into the game break, but that kind of defeats the purpose of game break, right? You get it? We're taking a break from games. That's the theory on it. I know it's not as important as it used to be because we do the live streams all the time and we're interacting, we're talking. You guys get to know what's happening, what's around me. But for those who don't watch the live streams every day, the game breaks are good. There's also people who do follow us and support us on Patreon, which, just as a reminder, it's patreon.com/HappyThumbsGaming, a way that you guys can support us, the creator, directly. Those funds come right to us and go to like new equipment, maintaining certain things. Soon it'll be saving towards the PlayStation 5. And whatever the new Xbox is coming out too, because we got to keep privy on that. And speaking of Xbox, I might actually fire mine up and start playing a little bit more as I want to look active and be involved in a new beta that I was in. I've been invited to it, but then once I started applying, it was like you have to have all these requirements and do all this stuff. So anyways, one quick reminder too for the Patreon stuff, if you go at $5 or above, you do get either a textual or a verbal shout out with your name, your channel, whatever it is that you'd like to advertise. So keep that in mind. If you're, a lot of you guys are trying to get your names and things shouted out in the chat and people to check out your channel. That's one way that I would certainly help promote that. Jed, what is up? Your dog is trying to be the boss. Somehow you have to show him you are the boss. No, I don't disagree with that at all, Jed. We're on new territory. And I don't know how much of the story you've heard, but essentially we've got a rescue dog that has had kind of a troubled first 7 months. And we're trying to be his forever home, and the trauma is a little bit more than we were expecting. The anxiety, the separation anxiety, is something we were not expecting or know how to handle or how to fix at this point. And we're worried that, like, by showing him who's boss, which the traditional methods of like peeing in the house, rubbing their face in it, or things like that, the old training methods, those may be more traumatic for him than they would be problem solving. So we're getting some professional help. At least that's the goal. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Michael, what's up? Welcome to the end of the stream. I'm actually wrapping everything up. I've said it about 7 times now, but I keep sidetracking myself. But I got to get going because my trainer is going to be here in less than 40 minutes. So, hey, guys, thanks for all your support. We'll be back Monday, barring that the dog doesn't prevent anything from happening. But, get out and enjoy your time this weekend. Hang out with some friends and family. Make sure you're looking up. That's what I tell Reese all the time. We're all like this on our cell phones these days. We're all down like this. I'm guilty of it at times too. Get out. Enjoy life. Enjoy the world. Do something good for somebody. And then tell us about it. All right, guys. You guys know the drill. We got some social media links down below in the video description. If you have not already, please check out HappyThumbsGaming.com. Again, I cannot tell you guys how much your support means to us. We appreciate you guys more than you know. Look for that giveaway here around 6 o'clock tonight. And as always, until next time, see ya!